Thank you very much, Kobe. I'm still a child at heart. I love finger paints, of course. So this is a game, CLG versus Curse, where I kept seeing CLG get dragon after dragon after dragon after dragon over and over, and Curse never really did much about it. But in this case, Curse tried to go for a Baron to kind of counteract that. So we're going to get that on your screen. And so, unfortunately, this Baron actually got stopped because you notice that Seraph's already TP'd in, right? He's come down from his teleport. The rest of CLG is coming up from the bottom side. So they're going to go for a big battle here. Now, I want to set up this actual fight because you realize Seraph's a bit low, Curse is a bit low, CLG's got a gold lead, actually. They're going to feel comfortable fighting this battle. What's interesting, then, is actually how CLG plays out their team comp in this sort of fight. So let's roll the clip out. Let's start it and see what happens. So Seraph's waiting around. He's going to eventually dive in once he spots that Cop's available. He's actually going to flash dive in, and then Morgana's going to follow up. So pause right here. Now, there's a gigantic cluster of champions here, but Aphromoo, it's worth pointing out, has finished his Zhonya's Hourglass. We've seen support Morgana builds change over time. Right now, both Afro and Lemon are rushing Zhonya's on Morgs that they're engaged tools, that they're actual divers to help the team fight in there. Dexter's here back, helping double lift. Link's up here being a DPS right at the top of the fight. This is the back line of CLG. It's actually Afro and Seraph that are diving the front line, trying to kill the back line themselves, because you've got a Zhonya's, and Seraph actually could pull a Link ulti, and Link doesn't do it, so scumbag Link doesn't save his teammate. The synergy is not there, apparently. But let's roll the clip out and just watch how much havoc gets wreaked in the back line. Double lift, he got those 2 early kills. He deals so much damage. There's so much disruption from the 2-man dive. He gets free damage up right there, gets a chase down Cop, and it's actually a fairly easy fight for CLG at the end of all that one, just because they've gotten the gold lead from all the dragons. When Curse finally did try to make that big move, it didn't really work out for them. And as you saw, it was just an awesome fight for CLG. So, of course, next up, we're going to see LMQ. Now, for the teams in the Challenger Series, the dream is to make it to the top tier and play in the LCS. Now, this year, 2 new teams made it in. When we come back, we'll get to see LMQ in their first LCS game against Evil Geniuses. As we go to the break, let's take a look at the road LMQ and Complexity took to get here.